Thank you for inviting me here. Thank you, Dr. Bhatia, sir, and this session. Uh, Today, World Quality Congress 2024. The main theme of the session is building sustainability into the business processes and quality. And I have chosen one theme. I am doing presentation on partnering for improvement for the sustaining the quality. I am Arun Adiverekar from Pune. I am a business excellence and management system principal advisor. Yeah, this is my broad agenda. Let me give a brief introduction about this theme. Then 5 different topics I have chosen on which I will be sharing with my thoughts. One is on the quality definition, then areas of quality improvements, partnering for quality, and definitely the quality management systems and the business excellence, how they are aligned for partnering the quality improvements. And then lastly, we will have discussions, your question answers. I will not go through. I am Arun Adiverekar, as session director has explained, and I am having an industrial experience of about 40 years in different industries, quality management systems, and business excellence. So I will just come back and to my first topic about the introduction. You know that everywhere, any industry, any organization, when we talk about producing a product or services, it is not done only the organization. It is through the help of the stakeholders. And the stakeholders, basic stakeholders, which also can be a customer, owners, people in the organizations, and all other statutory, regulatory, and bankers, it is there. And when we talk about the organization, organization is the group of people and who runs organization with the help of the inputs from the all stakeholders. If we will go basically to the quality definition, as you are aware, the quality definition from all our quality gurus, as I mentioned here on the left side, but the basically quality, its basic definitions come from our basic quality management system, ISO 9001, which triggers for the term quality can be used with the adjective of the poor, good, or excellence. And we are talking today for the excellent quality. And as far as the achieving the quality is concerned, it is never an accident, as I mentioned. It is always the result of intelligent efforts. So when we talk about the quality definition and its perception, it also comes to my mind that, first of all, our basic example of the iceberg. You know, see, in any organization, everywhere, quality comes and it starts from the only mind. How is the mindset? And it only defines how we are going to excel. So first of all, as a organization or as any services, if there is a knowledge, good knowledge, excellent knowledge, but if the attitude is not there, then what use? So there is no use of excellence or towards going for the excellence. And when we talk about when the knowledge is there, good attitude is there, then the behavior comes into the picture. And if together, knowledge, attitude, behavior, then it creates the culture in the organization. And basically, for excellence, culture is the only important thing, and that culture mindset is required. So as I mentioned, as an iceberg, it is just 10% it is visible, but the main basic strong platform of entire organization is very, very important. And that's why mindset is important for excellence in quality. As a quality improvements area, if we will see, these are the all basic definitions from the learn to do more less, then develop the culture of teamwork, head-on problems, invest more quality management systems. Nowadays, in all areas of organizations, all management systems are getting developed and it is globally accepted. Then no shortcuts, focus on competence of people, daily improvements, PDCA cycle, and all modern quality tools. But everything is there, but what is basic strategic approach is what everything is possible, but not by only one organization, but it is with the partnering with the stakeholders. That's why, as my main theme, partnering. Why partnering is important in any organization? Because unless and otherwise we will have the partnering, we cannot excel. And this starts basic from our ISO 9001 quality management system. We know that there are the 7 key principles. Out of the 7 key principles, the relationship management is one principle which showcases the partnering. And unless and otherwise partnering is there, no organization can excel, and we cannot achieve the ultimate our aim. So that's why quality management system, partnering is there. As far as the relationship management is concerned, if you will see, it is nothing but the partnering and relevant all stakeholders, their evaluation, their participation, right? Nowadays, it is in the almost all industries, their participation in right from product development, design, maybe partnering into the R&D projects, and then partnering into success stories when we talk about the launching of the product and the feedback from the customer. So everywhere, the stakeholders are an important milestone in any management systems. So this relationship management focuses in our ISO 9000 for the partnering, which I would like to say. Similarly, if we talk business excellence, so in business excellence, the main focus is also given in 3.5 clause, which is the partners and suppliers. So as a EFQ model, which is European Forum of Quality module, so in which the partnering and partnership criteria is the most important, which also emphasizes that for succeeding and excellence of any organization, partnering is important. And partnership, their ideas, those all inputs are very essential in any of the organization which excels for goals, mission, vision of the organization. Now I will go through the basic ISO 9000, how it will be. So unless and otherwise vision and mission is set and quality policy is set, has the organization strategy objectives are there, stakeholders are also there, and then only we could achieve the organizational excellence, which has demonstrated through our basic 10 clauses through the ISO 9000. Similarly, when we talk about the entire cycle of a business, it starts from the stakeholders, as I mentioned, partnering the stakeholders, and it ends at the customers. Last is the customer. But when we talk about the organization, it moves around the material flow and information flow and conversion of input to the output. So we know the base, the strength of the link is what we can say, it is a weak link, should not be there. And that's why all the journey towards excellence is possible, and it is through the partnering with the stakeholders. And as I mentioned, when we are talking about and when we are saying about achieving the excellence, it is not only from good to great, but from great to the excellence. And I have mentioned here about this example of caterpillar is flying its colors through its next transformation to the butterfly. So transformation is important, and it cannot be achieved without partnering. So this is my thought. We can have questions on this. Yeah, sure. I have broadly mentioned because everywhere partnering, I would like to again add some points. Partnering, unless and otherwise, we will excel. And when we are talking in any sector, either it is manufacturing, either it is a service sector, nowadays, number one, number two is only going to be remain. If you are at third and fourth, it is no way. So either you have to upgrade, you have to excel it, or otherwise you have to get merged into one or two. So these are the only days, and it can only possible only by the transformation, and not by the only change methodology or change philosophy. Yeah, please.
Sir, whenever we are talking about the culture or adopting any new technologies, there are few groups in the company who are very keen and there are few groups of company who are reluctant. So point of friction come over there when the keen and reluctant group meet with each other. So how to tackle that situation? How to tackle that point of friction so that the adaptation and everything goes smoothly?
See, that reluctance is going to be there, and it is in every organization. But first of all, when we talk about the change or transformation, everything comes from the top. To be very frank, it has to be top-driven thinking, and that mindset, which I mentioned about change in mindset of the people and change in the thinking of the people, that transformation has to come, and it will definitely possible when the top or head of the organization is having that type of thinking. And when we are talking about the changing the middle or below level organization people, so the transformation is through the what I can say for the not only the training, I would like to say, but by, by seeing is believing, which I would like to say. So these people should see in and around world, in around organizations of the similar type, and how the transformation of other organizations is happening. So that visibility has to be given to the people by the only top. And it is possible only when the top is having that vision and mission, I would like to say. Yeah.
Dr. Trivedi, you talked about the adoption of ISO.
Yeah.
How has this ISO has been useful to you and the farm and company?
Pardon? In the?
Its usefulness
In the?
in the company.
Yeah. See, ISO is an international standard organization. It's a basic management system standard all globe, you are aware. So it gives the direction for establishing the minimum required systems in any organization. Either organization may be the manufacturing, or maybe the service, or maybe the education. So it gives the guidelines for the organization, which through that basic sets of 10 clauses, which gives the set of direction, what are the systems in the organization's minimum required and how they are interlinked with each other. So that way, this management system, any management system in any of the sector, will help for creating the culture of quality, basic culture of quality. And depends on the organization, manufacturing, education, or service sector, we can have its we can have its in-depth implementation practices.
Hello, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your lovely
Yeah.
speech, sir. I just wanted to mention something. I come from the ITES,
Okay.
BPO, BPM environment. And I've been in the last 2.5 decades of my profession, a part of ISO implementations multiple times. Mission and vision. And on a lighter note, when a certification is happening, have you seen how everyone is trying to memorize the mission and vision so that an auditor, whenever you ask, you remember that, right? But I think there is another thing today I am observing in the new generation of work culture is core value.
Core value, yeah.
For example, partnership is not a method today. It is a habit. And I am seeing how proprietors are today building it in the core value. And the moment you build core value, the mission and vision is happening. I'm observing that.
Yeah.
But my question to you is, the organizations today, are they working enough to build the mission and vision into the habit and the genetics of the workforce? And we are talking about thousands of workforce. How are they building mission and vision into the core value of daily life?
See, first of all, the vision and mission, when we are setting any organization, the vision and mission, so it is not someone's decision. It has also to be established through the involvement of all stakeholders. So inputs from all stakeholders is the need and is the basic before finalizing the vision mission. And when we set our vision and mission with the involvement of the stakeholders, automatically the deployment and the culture of adoption is the way. So I would like to say.
Thank you very much. Very helpful, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, sir. First of all, thank you so much for giving us, the clarity on that. I just really, want to understand about EFQM, which you have mentioned here, okay? And, what exactly has led us to EFQM and not Malcolm Baldrige?
Pardon, what exactly?
Malcolm Baldrige. There are basically two models, right? One is EFQM, and another is Malcolm Baldrige.
Yeah, yeah.
So why exactly EFQM? That's number one. Coming to the point which you have also asked, like, about the culture and all, right? Now, if you really look at it in terms of how do we cascade it down when, people are talking about it, it's all about the OKR cascadation. When you see the OKRs at the top, it should be aligned by putting up the Hoosian canary in case. So that's nothing but the quality function deployment, where people generally misunderstood quality management system is only related to quality, which is not.
Yeah.
It is actually a business management system.
Yes.
That's exactly what I can look at. Okay, and that's how it is. At the same time, if you really ask, about the culture and all, here HR actually plays a very, very crucial role, because when you go to the shop floor, okay, and handling the workforce there, right, they would be having that sort of mindset, saying that the job will be lost. Now, the point of the discussion here is that are the leaders are spreading the same message down the line, that how are they contributing to the business is something is very important. Now, once that thing is coming into the picture, I think, we will be in a much better scenario, like that. So, sir, just one question to you. Why not Malcolm Baldrige?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
why
yeah.
only
Yeah.
EFQM, sir?
I will come back. It is not only the EFQM. My point is that quality management system also asks for the partnering through the 7 basic key principles, and also the business excellence model. I want to say I have given example of EFQM 2025. But any business excellence model, if you will see, is gives aligned to the partnership. So from that angle, I have given an example of the EFQM. It is a Malcolm Baldrige also and any other excellence models also.